Hello everyone, I'm Faded Oasis. Thank you for tuning into my stream here on twitch.tv/Faded Oasis or watching the VOD on youtube.com/@Faded Oasis. It is Monday. It's a nice chill Monday. It is Memorial Day in the US, which means we all have the day off. And by all, I mean a lot of us, but definitely not everybody because they're, convenience stores and why can't I words? Hold on. Everything that has low-paying employees still needs to run because the high-paying employees have the day off. So it's a holiday that's supposed to commemorate the people who fought and died in America's various wars. And we typically apparently celebrate that by parades, cookouts, and giant sales on cars and big trucks. If you want a cheap one, a Memorial Day weekend sale is for you. Anyway, it's Lego Day. I'm here. Sorry, it's Mega Bloks Day. Definitely not Lego. I don't even know what that is. What is a Lego? These are Mega Bloks. I'm building the Mega Motion Magikarp, whose head is just popping into screen here. And today we're going to be doing some of the water features of this and then starting the fish. So this will be good. Alright, when you describe it out loud, it sounds kind of messed up. It was supposed to be to honor the people who died in World War I or World War II. I don't remember when it actually started. And then it just became a 3-day weekend that signified like the start of outdoor weather, which is why cookouts started. Parades were to be, here's all the people who fought in various wars and we honor the ones who died for whatever reason. And then, it's a 3-day weekend, so it became a good cookouts day, the first day to fire up the grill. And then car manufacturers or car dealerships were like, well, what if we get people to buy new cars because it's a nice day out or a nice weekend? And that'll be good to drive up sales because capitalism needs to come in and ruin everything. I'm gonna stop griping. Let's see here. Okay, so we're putting up just bag 14 here, just a small bag. So let me do that now. Summer weather does improve people's buying mood. Yeah, people are more out and about. They're more likely to want to go look at cars or like, hey, look, the tough winter months has really screwed up your car. You should buy a new. I don't know. It's more than just car dealerships. It's like most stores have some sort of, or most large stores have some sort of Memorial Day nonsense. And I sit here in a corner going, but what about the dead people that we're supposed to actually be honoring? And everyone's like, shut up, Faded, we're earning money over here. Alright, we got various... We have a lot of these. These water... molded pieces. They're all identical. They're not flipped around or anything, so that'll be easy. They're in 2 separate shades of blue. Sorry, they're in 3 separate shades of blue. I just found this one. And that's the only one in that shade of blue. Cool. Nope, I missed 2. Set those aside. like a Remembrance Day, at least what I know of it. Is that November 11th? Because that's our Veterans Day, which is the day that we honor the people who fought in the wars and lived. And we honor them by not actually paying them enough to live an actual, like, a good life. America's deeply screwed up. Oh, these should be... Yeah, we've got some 4 wide curves, or 4 long curves and 3 long curves. So we're doing a sandwich thing here. I know various Remembrance Days in Europe and the UK have like actual things, so people stop and remember. Like, you're supposed to pause at a certain time and have like a nationwide moment of silence, right? We don't do that. Alright, we're doing 2 different size domes here. It looks like it's supposed to be the large one here and the small one in the middle. And the large one here. This goes here. Yep. And then we also have a 4-length ramp that goes here. Alright, and we do more of this. Alright, so we need 2x1. Three big bumps, 1 small bump. Anyway, I spend the day relaxing because it is a 3-day weekend, and it would be a shame to waste it. Although this weekend has been very rainy. Not very rainy, kind of rainy. So we build 2 of these. We link them this round 2x1. That's probably a better view. And then it looks like we do large bump, small bump, large bump. Yep. We're doing more. This just keeps going. All right. Alright, so we start with a tall curve on the 1x1 with the side pip. And that goes in the first slot of this 1x4, which we then put the 1x2 on. And then the 3x1 gets tall 2x1 curve, a short 2x1 curve, and another tall one. And that goes all the way here. And we add a ramp upward. It's probably going to cover something. And a whole lot of dots. Large dot. Small dot. Another small dot. Large dot. Small dot, small dot. There we go. Yeah, so that ramp just covers this hinge here. There we go. So can that still open? It looks like it can. Yeah, okay. So we can still pop that open, and then that allows us to... no. What does that allow us to do? I thought it was we could take this out, but it seems... No, yeah, that comes... Oh, it would slide out, but the nameplate's in the way. Anyway. This goes... Oh, this goes all the way to the left here. Alright, let's get this large and a small. Yeah, it does kind of look like waves. They're like sea foam coming up onto the shore. Oh, we gotta spin this around. Small ramp goes here. This goes here. We get 3 of these, which are quite unique ramps, actually. I guess I'll shove it on the end of one of these so I can hold it easily. So it's a 1x1 ramp that continues, it like sticks up. So it's more than a 1x1 ramp. It fits in like a 1.5x1 space. And it looks like it's the height of one brick. Maybe that's 2 tiles high. This should be a brick. Yeah, it's 2 tiles high. Alright, where do these go? Oh, they go in the front here. On top of the other ramps. There we go. What the heck? Alright, we need 4 of these tiny little rods. 2 of these hooks. And 4 of the medium blue and dark blue. So we start with the hook. We add dark blue here. And here. Kind of like that, I think. And then in the back of this one, we add one of these pegs. And the medium blue one sticks out here. And then in the front of this one, we add a peg. Alright. Then this clips over here. Yeah. Okay, it's supposed to be like the water in motion actually being splashed up. That makes more sense. What did you think it was, if not the water being splashed up? I don't know. I didn't really think about it. And this one's a more complex splash. Where'd that piece go? I looked away as it slipped out of my hand. I have more, so hopefully I don't need exactly that piece. trying to match up the angles here as best I can, too. But, you know. It's splashing water. It doesn't need to be perfect. You get ended up in the pile? Great. And this goes under this one, alright. There we go. And at least one more. So backward this time. This goes into the middle hole. I'm confused. And then the lighter one gets clipped here. We add a hook to here. But it says we can angle it. Oh, does this have to be... I can't angle it because the other piece is in the way. So this is supposed to be at the right angle so it slides in somehow. Or it just goes sideways. But it doesn't look like it's supposed to be. Oh, if it's at exactly the right angle, it lines up. Okay. Now where did this one go? Like this. Here. There we go. One more. Alright, so we take, again, backward. Like that. And this hook goes in the middle one? Yeah, okay, same deal. There we go. This goes this way. No, it doesn't. I lied. It goes this way. Which makes way more sense. And that's what it looks like. We have all these extra pieces. We're opening 3 bags. bags, 15, 16, and 17. A lot of pieces. Okay, how well do the differences in these tones show up on camera? We've got light pink and red, which is definitely different. And then we've got an orange here. And then we've got a salmon color. Yeah, I guess that does look slightly different. I can't wait to screw this up by the book colors not being printed right. They're very pretty swatches? Yes, absolutely. We have contrasting dark blue. We also have our friend, a 3x1 that's glued to a 2x1. Love this piece. It's such a weird piece. It's just like, yeah, we needed some offset pips, so we just made it. Turning from the previous Mega Bloks. Yeah, from I think every previous Mega Bloks build. Because it's just, and actually there's one somewhere in here for the mechanism. I'm just like, yeah, great. It's a wonderful piece. Alright. We're starting by not building anything orange. Get all these orange pieces away from here. You think that's how it's legally distinct from Lego? It doesn't need to be. The Lego lost their case for the patent for how these snap together because it's like it's just a friction fit. There's nothing actually unique about put a square hole on a circular peg. It doesn't have like the Lego name on it anywhere, but Lego doesn't actually hold a patent for the connection types. And actually, Lego has that reputation for like the highest quality plastic pieces because they have extremely small tolerances with all of their pieces, so that in theory, a piece created yesterday can fit with a piece created in 1940 or whenever it started. And the Mega Bloks pieces, absolutely not. Like, the pieces from this build may not fit with pieces from a kit 10 years old, because the tolerances are there, but they're not as precise. So that's one of the reasons why Lego gets to be more expensive, because they spend more time making sure their machines are calibrated to the higher standard. I don't actually know how much time they do spend on it, but like putting two Lego pieces together pretty much always feels the same, whereas even in this one build, I've had pieces that were a lot easier to put together than others. Pieces that were harder to put together. But, you know. You're building a lot of things for Mega Bloks kits. You'd have to organize your library bricks by age. You would just keep them organized by their sets. Or, I don't know. I mean, it's possible that the tolerances are good enough that you wouldn't need to organize by age. But you would just have the knowledge that, you know, some pieces might not fit as easily as others. And if you're building a very large build out of a bunch of random pieces you have, the tolerance difference can add up where, you know, a stack of 50 of these 2x1 blocks, that I just snapped on here and now can't, here, 50 of these 3x2 blocks. You just stack 50 of them high, and then you take 50 other blocks and stack them that high, they might not reach exactly the same height because some might be taller than others, very slightly. But after 50 bricks, those tolerances those differences add up. But that's just like, that's a reality of the manufacturing process. No machine is perfect. You're never going to get a perfect block. Lego spends, I don't know how much they actually spend, but they have the reputation for spending a lot of money making sure their machines are calibrated and checked and like there's a lot of quality control there. And other manufacturers are like, these are toys for kids. We don't intend for you to buy the latest kit and combine it with your grandfather's collection of plastic building blocks, because they're just plastic building blocks. And if they don't snap together like exactly the same way, does anyone really care? We can offer ours for half the price because we don't do all of these checks. And you know what? For builds that look like the ones that I've been building with these, half the price is great. I would like these look fantastic. And to be honest, Lego's expensive. I haven't exactly added up all of the money I've spent on plastic bricks for stream. I don't want to. Don't tell me that number if you figure it out, please. If I've got a friend who's trying to get into not Lego bricks, what? I mean, look online for... It depends on what they want to build. Like, I got into the Mega Block stuff because I saw the Lego Pokemon stuff, and I said, wow, that Pikachu looks real bad for being $200 or whatever the hell it was. and that Eevee looks okay for being $60. And then I'm like, wait, other companies have had the Pokemon license before. What do these other kits look like? And I saw the motion Eevee, and I'm like, wow, that's amazing, and costs the same as the Lego Eevee, and looks so much better. And then the Pikachu costs the same as the motion Eevee, and looks so much better than the $200 Pikachu. Some kits are incredibly cheap. Yeah, it, just, like, take a look at what the builds look like, because Mega Bloks had the Pokemon license for a long while, and a lot of the builds are, like, they don't look like the Pokemon. So, I guess get into it because you see a kit that you want to build, and not just that you want to build kits. Find something that you desire. Or, you know what, if you want to just build kits, that's fine too. Just buy the cheap stuff and, like, get into it that way. They wouldn't want to build Pokemon, they'd want to build dragons? Okay. Yeah, if they want to get into it for building, then yeah, buy whatever's cheapest and just build. Or whatever's cheapest per piece count. If you want to build something specific, look for kits that look awesome, that you would want to keep when they're done, and just buy those. Oh, we've got two separate ramps with pips on top? Okay. Here are these. Oh, okay. Let me actually sort my orange pieces here, because I've got curves of two different heights like this, and I've got ramps of two different heights, like, yeah, like this. I'm gonna put them. Nope, those are the same. These are also the same. Wait, what are you telling me don't use those ramps for? I don't have any of those. Oh, was it in another bag? No. What the heck? Okay, that's pretty funny. These are all exactly the same, right? Yeah. So the inset at the top of this page says, use this ramp, don't use this ramp. I don't have any of the second ramp. I couldn't use it if I wanted to. So, great. Alright, we want 4 of these. Snap the ramp on the bottom of the curve. There we go. Then on the underside, we add a whole bunch of double-sided pieces. There we go. Snap this into the yellow piece here. Oh, that's a tight fit. That does not rotate. Okay. I hope it's not supposed to. I mean, it kind of rotates, but it takes some force. Right, then... Is this supposed to be a tan connector? I guess so. Alright, these go like this. You curious now about what? Okay, it's a little easier to rotate, but it's still stiff. Is one too small or is the other too big? I don't think either. One of the things I have noticed with some of the Mega Block stuff is sometimes when you clip in a round connector to a round hole, it spins freely, and sometimes it doesn't, and I think it's a deliberate design choice. I think the pieces might be color-coded based on how easy they spin, based on how slightly larger they are than others or something. I don't know. Okay, I've got a problem in step 159. Remember how I said I don't have any of those ramps? They're telling me to use those ramps now. Oh! I know why I didn't find those ramps. They're a different color. On page 107. No, those are supposed to be taller. But also they're using red ramps this time. Are these red ramps taller than the orange ones? No. These ones are, though. Okay, hold on. Was I supposed to be using red the whole time? No, because those are definitely orange, and these are slightly redder. Okay. I have not, in fact, screwed up. Red has tall and short ramps. Alright, so those... And then it looks like the salmon color. Okay. So I take this one and I put the ramp with pips, and then the ramp without pips. Then I stick that on the longer salmon piece, and then the shorter one with a down pip. That goes on this side. go. Yeah, that looks good. Because it goes from orange to salmon to red. It's on the front, I assume. Wait, how are... How is this supposed to... Did I miss something? I did miss something. In 158, there's supposed to be a green piece with front pips right there. Which immediately gets covered up. Not entirely covered up, but... There. This goes here. And then these go on top. And then we can easily snap this on the front here. I was so eager to call it a print error for being too salmon or not orange enough or something. I missed the bright green piece. I don't... Alright, what color is it? The problem I'm having with the on-screen instructions is they're a PDF of a scanned image, but it's not a PDF. It's a YouTube video of a PDF. Because the person who scanned it or has this PDF wants it on YouTube only, I guess, and never put the actual PDF out there. Okay, so these are red ones. And, oh, just two red ones, okay. Which, I mean, I guess fair for him, or them, I guess. Because they're getting an extra 3 YouTube views on this 3-year-old video of instructions of a limited edition kit that most people just read the book, so whatever. Oh, here's our weird 5-pip piece right there. And then we get some of the pink. This one goes on top. Don't sound too grateful about it. There we go. I'm pretty sure we could have done this with a 3x3, right? Yeah, we absolutely did not need this weird shape. Well, no, because we need to mount it on that. So it would need to have been a specialized 3x3. Okay. That makes sense. Never mind. Or did you mean the video? I believe this Craven dude just made my life only 90% easier. I mean, okay, so first off, normally Mattel has the instructions as a PDF on their site. That's how I've done the rest of the things, is I just go grab that PDF. If Mattel doesn't have it on their site, then some fan site has it. But with this kit, neither of them had it. So, I mean, this guy could have just uploaded the PDF, but instead they put their own watermark on every page, and then made it a YouTube video with background music that goes one page every 5 seconds, which is not the easiest way to read literally anything. And that's the entirety of what their YouTube channel is here are PDFs of brick building kits that I grabbed the PDF from somewhere and then put them on my own YouTube with royalty-free music. I don't think this video should exist, is what I'm saying. I think this is much better served as a PDF on the internet. Did I skip a page? Nope. You know what though? I literally couldn't read PDFs for like 15 years because my Windows 7 couldn't. Well, no, you need a PDF reader because that's how computers work. Windows doesn't come with a PDF reader installed because PDF is an Adobe trademarked or an Adobe copyrighted format. So Adobe's the only one that can make a program that reads them, supposedly. Why couldn't you install a PDF reader on Windows 7? That's a long story. Well, that's not the PDF's fault. That's whatever's in your long story's fault. Also, I don't think a blurry YouTube video would have helped you. That's the other thing. The YouTube video is blurry. I guess. Hey, how's this camera battery percentage doing? Oh, this needs to be autofocused. There we go. I suppose since they're doing little fiddly things, I can zoom in. Twist at the end of this video will be that you made the video and you secretly offended. If you made this video, then Please release the PDF instead of getting your half a cent from my 3 views. It's just not worth it. Where's the other L shape? Oh, it's this one. I was looking for an orange piece. It's more yellow. I don't even know that whoever made the video is getting any money from my... This is my third... Well, I guess this is my 4th view of the video because I had to find it first. Because, like, I'm not watching the video. I'm sitting paused for a minute or 2 and then skipping forward 5 seconds. And I'm not watching any ads. Like... What's the point? I doubt they even have the PDF anymore, which is the sad part. Because, like, you made the video, why would you keep the PDF? I think it's just lost forever. Maybe when I'm done building this, I should tear my book apart and scan the pages and make a high-res PDF of it. I probably should. It's not like I'm going to be building this kit a second time. Alright, which curved ramps do I want me to use? The small ones. Okay, can do. Alright, sub-assembly here. One of those. That ramp. Two of those. This curve this way. There's no curve the other way. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's actually cool. I've never seen that before. Alright, so we've got this 2x1 that has a hook on it. And they immediately want me to put a different 2x1 on it. Offset like this. And I'm like, that hook's not going to fit under that piece. What the heck? It sticks up. It actually fits exactly into that piece. That's cool. I love little design things like that. There we go. And this goes on here. Like that. Hook on that side. Alright. And then we set this aside? Alright. Great. Okay, now we have to set this aside. Putting in this piece. Oh, there's a big delay on that camera, huh? Let's see if I can fix that. Connection failed. What the heck? Alright. Okay, I'm gonna take a break, because it's time to take a break. And I'm gonna fix that camera. Everyone stick around. I'll be back in just a few minutes. I'm back. Hi. Oh, that still hasn't been fixed. Fix it. Oh, why is it crooked now? How dare you? Alright, there we go. So it turns out my phone was lagging because Android decided it needed a critical update, and instead of popping up a notification, just like opened the update app and just like full screen, hey, you really need to update. Just, no, I'm literally busy. Go away. Why is it still crooked? There we go. Whoa, side camera got laggy. No, we're fine. Okay. Anyway, we're doing this thing. This red wall brick goes here, here, there. Stop sliding out of my hands. And this one goes on top of here. All right. Okay, then we take this one. There's still some lag, whatever. This goes on these two pips here. But then we put this on top of that. Just trying to be careful because these tall wall pieces might like tilt out if I'm putting too much force on them. But I have to get all 16 pips in place. There we go. Oh, this is the front. That's Magikarp's mouth. That makes sense. Great. Then these go on here. We were that close to ending a bag. Or to opening new bags. Alright. I'm going to mute so I can open up bags 18 through 20. There we go. A lot of pieces. Alright, again we start with non-orange pieces. Sure. You're watching in, that's fair. The camera issue was caused by an Android update that decided to interrupt everything I was doing to pop itself full screen instead of being a notification like a sensible thing. For this being a chill Monday, I'm getting pissed off at a whole lot of things. It was the height of excitement, mainly because it's dark. Oh, I haven't gotten pissed at you yet. Today. There's still time. Take full responsibility and wait. Yeah, why did you push that Android update? And if it's such a crucial update, why have my other phones not gotten it yet? I'm gonna slow roll because it's funnier that way. What's the funniest way to push a patch that we say is absolutely critical and must interrupt anything that the user is doing? Oh, they also had the courage to make the bold claim that the update would only take 90 seconds, and starting the phone takes longer than 90 seconds. So I don't know what the heck they're on about. This one goes here, 2x1. You have no idea how much better it is when 20% of users are experiencing the issues and the other 80% don't care because it's not affecting them. I mean, if it's not affecting 80% of your users, why is it a critical update? Why not just have it be the auto update that happens at 3 a.m. when the phone's plugged in and the user's sleeping? Why does this one need to happen at 7:10 p.m.? And if it is affecting 20% of your users, just roll out to the 20% that complained. You wouldn't laugh as hard at them. We've got a tan 2x1 here. That's our start. We have this orange 4x4 that has holes on the corners. Two of those 2x4s, not 4x4s. Two, are those supposed to be salmon plates or orange plates? Page 119. By plates, I mean tiles. Definitely orange. Covering the orange with tan pieces. That's an 8x2 or a 10x2 that runs across the middle. I bet we're gonna see like the edges of it or something. So it needs to be orange. But then we're not gonna see this tan piece. Who knows? Or the orange 10x2 was like maybe we have 3 of those in this kit or something. So it didn't make sense to use other colors. We're gonna 2x1 tiles. You need them, right? I need 1 2x1 tile. Oh, here it is. Okay, this one goes here. We build everything around that. 4x1 tile goes here. Curves are back. One tall curve here. Oh, off the edge here. And then are they all in here? Not that one. This one. This goes on the side. Did I put this piece on wrong? Sure did. That green, or not green, brownish piece needs to go there. These, this cut piece and one of these. I should move these pieces so I'm not reaching across camera. Not that it matters, but is it not this piece? It's not this piece. It's this piece. Not that one. This one. One of those. Okay, we're good. What am I looking for? That angle. Oh, this angle. An L and a big ramp. not done with this. Is this where it's supposed to go? Those 6 pips there, yes. We need this curve here. And a small ramp. Okay, so that 2x10, you were wondering why it's orange, and I said because we're probably going to see like the edge of it. Do you see? That corner right there. That tiny little corner. That's the 2x10. It's also on the other side. But that's all that we see of it. And that's why it had to be orange. That's dumb. Yeah, that tiny little corner underneath that ramp in there. That's it. Glad you pointed that out. Yeah, it's cool to see the, like, I don't know. Oh, wait, this is the wrong piece. Okay. It was cool to see why that piece needed to be orange. Come on. Come on. There. It's this piece that needs it. I mean, feel free to try and defend that sentence, but I don't even know where it was going, so. And I was the one saying it. How are they supposed to be the same height? I've screwed something up. This goes on there. Yeah, like that. Okay. And this is that on that on that. Oh, it doesn't go like that. It goes on the front. Yeah. Thank you. So I still just have a hole in the middle here. That's probably necessary though. Alright. Big curve. Smaller curve. What are we doing with the pink pieces here? File. Not that. There it goes. Who likes to look at giant eyes? Staring right at you. I'm gonna make sure that I'm putting this into the right pieces. It goes into those three. So it sticks out by one. Because down here it has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that lines up there. Yeah, so the top sticks out one. Okay. There we go. Yeah, this hole will be for the whiskers. Oh, this hole. I don't know. One of these will be for the whiskers. We've covered up the hole though, because so there are these pins in here, and that lines up with the hole. So we're gonna shove something down there probably, and have it clip onto those pins. Or friction fit, not clip. Alright. Probably the other side now. Have this facing side camera there. Something to do with the fins? No, the fins would be on the bottom half, the back half, right? This is the front half of the fish. So the back half would have the fins, and then it would flop opposite to be the splashing. Maybe? I don't know. Zoom out a bit. Guess we'll find out. Probably not for a while. Definitely not today. I didn't open any whiskers or fins in these bags, and I'm probably not opening another set of bags today. The book is so much clearer to read. You'll bet your channel points on it. I don't have anything to let you bet your channel points on. And if you win, I don't have any way of awarding you extra channel points. They don't let me do anything like that. Alright. Why is this random piece orange? It's because it's some corner of something, right? It's almost as if I didn't think this through, really. That's fair. Thinking things through is for weirdos who plan things out. Wait. Wait, that's everything. I do that with everything. Hold on. Wait, that's my profession. I have not been turning pages because I've been reading the book. That's where we are. This thing seems suspiciously like exactly what we did for the other one, but mirrored. Wonder why that could be. Actually, I bet it's not exactly. I bet there are differences because this will be the side facing the stand. So there might need to be more attachment parts, or it doesn't need to look perfect because you're never going to see some of it. But it does feel a lot like it. Yeah, this has more attachment. On the other one, this was almost all tiles, except for this tan piece. And this one has a lot more plates. Is this supposed to hang off the edge? No. So it's like that. Ah, that makes sense. Because that lines up with it. All right, just there we go. Sorry, I've just been focused on building. Nothing really to talk about. Magikarp build has been ideal for brick building streams. Yeah. All of these motion ones kind of have. They have unique mechanics in how everything works. Is the Mario Cube my favorite? Yeah, the question mark block was pretty great. It did get a little repetitive doing all the tile stuff, but it wasn't too bad. The mechanics of how it folded out and then all the set pieces were definitely great. Alright, here's the other eye. I missed a whole lot of pages. There we go. There we go. One mostly dead fish. Alright, and that's where we're going to stop today. So, we got our mostly dead fish. We've got the base that has extra flourish now with the water. It's perfect. Yeah. Here we go. Back this way a bit. So say done is better than perfect. I say perfect just the way it is. I feel like that looks a little better. Alright, that's going to do it for today. Thank you everyone for watching. I do appreciate it. Coming up on streams on Wednesday and Friday, I'm continuing my archipelago. I'm playing 7 randomized games. I'm done with 3 of them. Almost 4 of them. So we're wrapping things up real fast. I should do the calendar. On Sunday, co-op with friends, and then I will continue more of this on Monday. Thank you again, everyone, for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you all next time. Have a good one.